The beginning. The beginning. The beginning. The beginning.
But I'm saying goodbye, and really you just let me down. And lately I've been thinking about another, so Suponic really blew my mind. And now you're trying to get me back. I'm lavender to another soap. Cherry berry Suponic soap feels so good. Yeah, yeah. Make an order, you can get it in a box. Visit us online, come get it, the time's hot. Yeah, yeah. We just tryna make the world dance. I just wanna see you glow. Baby, come on closer, let me rub your body down. Rub your body down. I'm talking about you and me. We talking about you and me. Yeah. Right away now, I'll be feeling so clean. Breaking down my acne. Pure organic, fresh look. You and me. We talking about you and me. Yeah. Right away now, I'll be feeling so clean. Breaking down my acne. Pure organic, fresh look. I was just a bum, but I'm saying goodbye. And really you just let me down. And lately I've been thinking about another, so Suponic really blew my mind. And now you're trying to get me back. I'm lavender to another soap. Cherry berry Suponic soap feels so good. Yeah, yeah. Make an order, you can get it in a box. Visit us online, come get it, the time's hot. Yeah, yeah. We just tryna make the world dance. I just wanna see you glow. Baby, come on closer, let me rub your body down. Rub your body down. I'm talking about
gift you give the person who has everything? Well, this idea is brand new. I'll bet you've never thought of this one.
Attention, world gamers. Here at Suponic, we have Ultra VR. Create experience.
What if you could step right into your favorite games in virtual reality and experience every moment like you're actually in the game? Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
you gotta wake up, yeah. I've been inside a game and no, I won't come out. Gotta keep up, yeah. Suponic, bionic, they get it done without a limit on it. You know, I know you're searching for something. Look no further, it's right here. NBA 2K, Fortnite, Overwatch, Call of Duty, Halo, and more. Give me that, go give me that. I need an Ultra VR on my head. Give me that, go give me that. Suponic Global. I don't wanna come back out. Cause celebrate, let me introduce a new thing now. Connecting with my friends when I'm trying to play. And Ultra VR is the way. Suponic is the one that can play. Instead of playing fake shit, you should try this. Attention, world game.
Doing
Here at Suponic,
the impossible.
we have Ultra VR.
Possibilities are endless.
Je me lève et je te bouscule. Tu ne te réveilles pas comme d'habitude.
Once again, welcome to Planet Suponic, where your imaginations can become reality. I wish you health and success, and when you have more than adequate for your needs, to generously donate to causes which may lead to helping others in need. After all, Suponic is a giant engine which was designed to help those who need it the most. Happy gaming, and may the best player win.
Ma main caresse tes cheveux, presque malgré moi, comme d'habitude. Mais toi, tu me tournes le dos, comme d'habitude.
Welcome to the present of AR, augmented reality, an adventure too big for the real world. The real world is a strange place. The only time Voyager truly feels alive is when he escapes to planet Suponic, an immersive virtual universe where most of Suponians spend their days. On Suponic, you can go anywhere, do anything, be anyone. The only limits are your own imagination or SGC.
I built a space station called Oracle 1 next to planet Suponic, a place of ideal happiness.
Our dedication to empower the best iGaming content in history and in the industry led us to this moment. Premium games defined by richly vivid, true 3D cinematic graphics and animations. What we're bringing to you is a truly unique gaming experience by focusing on high impact and smart gameplay. SGC games are designed for high-value players who prefer to use their brains instead of chance and rapid action for large potential winnings. Our SGC games selection is carefully re-engineered for optimal mobile performance with their functionality and presentation enhanced for handheld devices. And we are always adding to the list, Voyager.
I know that I'm tripping, but right now I need go on my own. Promise me that you gon' be there when I come back home. Ooh, I come back home. Promise me that you gon' be there when I come back home.
Created by the brilliant and innovative Ray Clark, who left his immense knowledge and total control of SPNC to the winner of an 8-part contest he designed to find X. Would you conquer the first challenge of the reality-bending treasure hunt? High five if you dare to dive into a fantastical universe of discovery and danger to acquire SGC. Reality Bending Premiere.
Wednesday night at Graham Central Station, it's Jerry Jeff Walker.
It's all about how big you can dream, as you saw in that video, when you live on planet Suponic in this augmented technology. You can go anywhere, you can be anything. It's to be anyone you want to be, because it's all about how big can you dream, and you dream the impossible.
Hi, welcome to Suponic. We are glad to have you here in our virtual headquarters. That's right. Now, before we jump in, let me explain what is happening to you. You are no longer on Earth, but on a space station near planet Suponic. We are a possibility in an impossible universe. In 2030, the Earth has become almost uninhabitable, so those with wealth have built a space station called Oracle 1 next to planet Suponic, a place of ideal happiness where gamers, game developers, game publishers, blockchain techs, and crypto lovers are united together with true fun, exciting, and profiting experience powered by blockchain technology. The Suponic planet provides luxurious living for those who can win. One of the most important features on Suponic is something called SGC. SGC stands for Suponic Game Credit and is the game credit used in the Suponic game platform, backed by the blockchain. Gamers of the galaxy can use SGC to buy items and play against others for prizes through multiplayer challenging eSport mode, which is available only to citizens of planet Suponic.
Flashed, he's gonna get that shot, and then has to
became the best player in Europe, and then the world.
Eliminate all targets.
Those without SGC continue to live and play on Earth, an Earth in quarantine that has been financially and mentally devastated, overpopulated, and where people can only dream about making a living playing games. The lucky ones are the eSports gamers, developers, and those with a business mindset made of steel. People from many worlds come to the Suponic for all the things they can do, and they stay because of all the things they can be. Except for this guy kidnapped by aliens when he was young. Player X from Earth now travels the galaxy salvaging anything of value for rewards, a habit from the old normal. To help fight Player X and his team and save the galaxy from his power, we need you to be the best player you can be. A hero of the galaxy, able to set standards across the gaming universe, paving the way for the first generation Suponians, bringing a new set of ideas and achievements with our perfect mix for the tokenization of game assets. By using blockchain technology, gaming assets can be not only bought, sold, or traded outside of the game, but can be actually owned by you. So don't just see, feel. Don't just learn, experience. Don't just exist, live. And don't just dream, do the impossible.
What an awesome video right there. Folks, I hope you really enjoyed that. See, I don't know about your neighborhood, but Planet Suponic seems like a real good place to relocate. I don't know what you're thinking, but that's what I'm thinking. Just saying. I'm just saying. See, there it looks like you got all kind of game tokens, blockchain technology. You can go where you want to go, be what you want to be, and you can definitely dream the impossible. I'm ready to do the impossible. I'm staying at Planet Suponic.
Hello, human. We are glad to have you here. If you resonate with what you're about to feel and experience, you can apply for a new citizenship in our virtual headquarters, the Mothership, next to planet Suponic.
It's another day to live another fairy tale. It's another night to drink a
We are ready to dominate the galaxy based on our unique and advanced cryptocurrency.
Tomorrow won't wait around forever. Come on.
Suponic game credits.
Regret will bet another stranger if you fight. We only have a day tonight. We only have a day tonight.
Doing the impossible.
To play and never die. It's in the book of stars, the dusky
The eSport mode system is set so that the professional or experienced gamers can win SGC.
shadows of our lives, dancing in the pool they ride. Tomorrow won't wait around forever. Come on. Regret will bet another stranger if you fight. We only have a day tonight. We only have a day tonight. To live and never pray. To play and never die. We only have a day tonight. We only have a day tonight. To live and never pray. Play and never die. Play and never die. We only have a day tonight.
Doing the impossible.
Hi everyone, I am the Oracle. Thank you for your participation thus far. I saw a photograph of a crypto company event where the creators of the coin were all wearing a mask. They looked quite dubious and elusive, and frankly, I didn't understand. If they are honest and transparent like me, a well-known corporate executive, they wouldn't have to wear a mask. Yet here I am, typing away under the disguise of a voice actor and an avatar character, doing the same thing. But there's a good reason for that. And the key word here is decentralization, jurisdiction, and corporate governance. These are heavy keywords, but a necessary one to understand, so you can tell the person next to you without restrictions and become able to move at your fullest speeds. Let's begin with decentralization. Decentralization refers to being independent, ownership-free, and governed by a union of communities around the world. Bitcoins are utility coins because they are decentralized and there are usage cases. They are digital in nature and therefore are not owned by anyone or any countries. This puts everything into a limbo. How can governments go after something that doesn't have a jurisdiction in their own countries or use their national fiat currency? In the likewise manner, Suponic Game Credit is also a utility token, which is decentralized with strong usage case. The company doesn't use fiat currencies and is therefore free of any taxes or jurisdictional claims. Users are free to utilize a trading platform to trade peer-to-peer with other users. But how they utilize the coin is none of the company's business. Once you have SGC token, then it belongs to you. Next is jurisdiction. Countries cannot claim jurisdictional rights on Bitcoin because it does not belong to a company or a country. Hence, it's non-taxable, at least in the world of Suponic. Nowadays, depending on where you sell Bitcoins, you may have to pay tax in that country. Because, although Bitcoin is not owned by any countries, fiat currencies are. Therefore, if you're selling Bitcoins for USD, and the transaction takes place in the USA, then you're eligible to pay tax in the USA. For this, you may want to engage your accountants. Suponic holds no responsibility on how or where you cash out your SGC tokens. If in doubt, consult with your local tax lawyers in your own country. Need a 1099 or equivalent? Ask your cryptocurrency exchange where you traded Bitcoins with other users for cash. Suponic handles no fiat currency, period. Everything is entirely a peer-to-peer action. Many years ago, as I was conducting research on the legality of cryptocurrencies, I wanted to fully understand what are the rules of the game, the laws surrounding it, the taxes, and most importantly, banking. Together with my lawyers, I would travel the world to speak to top law firms, lawmakers, central banks, and even the heads of countries to see how we can create a legal, transparent organization that will provide many jobs to its surroundings. From South Korea to the United States to Ireland, China, Japan, Bahrain, Germany, Switzerland, Dubai, African countries such as Ethiopia, South Africa, and Angola. From the farthest corners of the earth, I had spent a great amount of time, resources, and manpower to research, debate, and pioneer.
The referee has gone across now and he's had it, he's talking about it. He's been told about it. It's off, it's rigged, it is rigged. The assistant referee, the former official saw something. Look at the delay. George is sarcastically appalling. You can't argue with that. The referee belatedly.
Gamers of the galaxy can use SGC to buy items and play against others with prizes through multiplayer challenges and eSports. Suponic eSports. Planet, you get 8 different ways. Welcome to Suponic Game World. Online gaming has moved on from a source of entertainment and relaxation to a full-time career, where professional gamers give themselves a chance to earn a 6-figure income. Hashtag influencer, hashtag ambassador for gaming equipment, or trending online games. Such has been the growth of the gaming industry and gamers over the time that even mainstream media and critics have considered a reassessment of the industry. In the past, gaming industry was described as lazy and unsocial. It was meant for people who just sat in the corner of a dark room with huge screens and 24/7 just eat and play with no other work. But with the advent of mini gaming platforms, game streaming platforms, and social media, of course, this became a full-time profession, and at the moment is a $100 billion plus industry on your planet. The best platform at the moment where you can play games and save your future building wealth is Suponic. You may be a great gamer in your own genre, but if nobody has any idea about you, then it's just some random stuff you're doing and the world has enough stuff. Bring yourselves and your game to the limelight to be able to monetize your talent with SGC, your own cryptocurrency. What we have in Suponic is a mission to create 3 million jobs, turning gaming into full-time employment. It is not an option, but an imperative during these perilous times. Do you want to be a part of that achievement? There is something we can't talk about in 2020, so just remember one thing. This is virtual. On the other side is real. You are on the other side. Be prepared.
Those who have cautiously done no more than they believed possible have never taken a single step forward. If you think it is possible, it will be possible. If you think it is impossible, the impossible will be possible. Do you even develop games, bro? Game developers are people like you with math, computer, or creative arts skills. They spend their time programming and developing games. This includes programming console, computer, and mobile video games. They are persistent, they are a little bit lucky, and they manage to get hired to develop video games. There's more to it than that. They design, program, and test games too. You can follow different paths as a game developer. One of the paths is indie game developer. This entails working alone or in a small team to build a game and sell it yourself. In this role, your game can be lost in the galaxy, unknown and forgotten. Why? They will be more games than stars in your night sky, human. The other path is that of Suponic, where you always have the option to go broad with your skills, or go deep. We are ready to dominate the galaxy based on our unique and advanced technologies of video equipments, 3D products, virtual reality, mobile, medical research, or blockchain technology, including our own cryptocurrency known as the Suponic Game Credit. Suponic Global enables you to go with passion and see possibility in every challenging circumstance, doing the impossible. Suponic Global is a new, decentralized hub that links family fun games all over the world, by which is connected through SGC platform via open API. Suponic, doing the impossible. If you want to develop games for a specific system, you could do that. You could also specialize in a specific type of game. If making the impossible is at your fingertips more than ever, you will be responsible for many more elements on planet Suponic. Gamers will be immediately motivated to play the game more seriously, attracting millions of new players trying to earn their cryptos to join the game.
Oh, I'm giving a shout out right now to all of you esports crazed people out there. You saw that video. You saw what it said right there. Come on now, Suponic. Let's make that move, because you are looking at so many opportunities. And oh my goodness, man, they didn't ever say it, because you are getting down right here with Super Iconic. Let's get down with Suponic. Whatever you do, make it happen, baby. Make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this.
Rudy, Celeya.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're calling in from in this beautiful world. My name is Rudy Celeya from sunny Southern California, one of your executive gamers here with Suponic, and I am thrilled to be here to share this virtual launch experience with you all. Guys, when you take a look at what transpired over the last 6 months during pre-launch, that was just a warm-up, and what a warm-up that was, because a lot of success stories were created during these times. Big shout out to all the pro gamers, elite gamers, and executive gamers, my Suponian angels. They are known as Fatai Miley James, Evelyn Tran, and Shirley Okada, well-deserved. And a big shout out to my mentor, someone that has always given me great advice throughout the years, well on his way from elite to executive, Mr. Bobby Jones out of Fontana, California, with his incredible international team making it happen, and everybody else in between. I am just thrilled to just see what's going to happen from this point forward. Some names are going to be carved in the history of Suponic forever. And those of you guys that are here with us today, congratulations in advance. I can't wait to see all the other people crushing it through these ranks and creating a success story of your own. Speaking of stories, here's what happened.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Theodore West. I'm an elite gamer with Suponic Global. I just want to share a few tips with you on how you can build a big business. One thing, guys, you look at social media. You have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, different tools out there that you can utilize to introduce what you have to other people. And by doing that, you know, not everybody's going to jump in and take advantage of what you have to offer, but you ask people, who do you know who keep your business options, keep their business options open, and you share with them what you have. And if they decide that it's not for them right now because timing is the key, then you can ask them, you know, for referrals, and do the same thing with referrals who they share with you. So it comes to another point we show you about talk about inviting. Guys, you have to become good at inviting people to what we have to offer. Utilize the tools. Don't try to explain everything to people who you meet. Utilize the tools that we have. You have SIZZEL calls. You have overviews we have pretty much every day. You can also have a three-way call with your upline leaders and managers. Utilize them to help you build your opportunity. And then those who are not interested, you ask them for referrals. And then you contact the referral and ask them, who do they know who keep their business options open. Guys, you can also go to your warm market. Let me look at your contacts and your phone, people who you go to church with, people who your kids go to school with. You can find people who are looking for opportunities out there. And so you invite them to the tools that we have, the three-way calls, overviews, SIZZEL calls. And what you're doing is you create a duplication system so that when people come involved, they start doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And guys, if you happen to have gone through your warm market, then you have what they call the cold market. People who you might not know as well, you might not even know at all. But they have third-party generators out there who can help find people in certain demographics, people looking for the same thing that you're looking for, certain people in a certain age group. So you can utilize those tools to help invite people to our opportunity. And then when you do invite them, you ask them what do they like best about what you have to offer. And if they're not interested for whatever reason, then you also ask them for some referrals, guys. And these are some tips that help you build your business. It works. Take advantage of it. Look forward to seeing you at the top.
Game Credit is an IT corporation which handles utility tokens, publishes games, and provides discounted coins in bulk to wholesalers like me, who can in turn utilize the coin to create a marketing structure which can be beneficial for everybody. SNation, previously known as Suponic Global, who is hosting this event, are distributors who get a great deal from corporate for bulk coin purchasing. What they do and what we do are based on two separate legal entities. How these coins are distributed is outside their scope. The same way there is no way for the creator of Bitcoin to understand how each coin is utilized. We know collectively as a group we can have a goal to reach 100,000 independent distributors who can attract 3 million users to create a concurrent user base, which will create a liquidity pool. And it is the rapid consumption of the retail gamers which will create a greater demand in the retail sector, which will ultimately benefit the limited supply of distributor user base. This is not a solicitation or a promise, but a common education on the natural laws of economy, for which all of us are entitled to receive education on. And here on Planet Suponic, freedom of speech exists.
All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. My name is Rudy Celeya, your mogul warrior and master gamer here with SNation. Want to welcome everybody for being here live, whether you're tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, or even here on the live Zoom call. I just want to thank you all for showing up. They always say 99% of your success is just showing up. And what I love about this business, guys, is the fact that we're just getting started out of a pre-launch. And we have so many exciting things happening right now under the scenes. What's really going on is we're really showing people an opportunity of a lifetime. As you guys can see in that video, we have tons of Suponians okay? People that have elected to join the business and be a part of it. But not only that, carve their names in the history of Suponic forever. And what I want to show you guys today is Suponic truly doing the impossible. You may want to thank the person that invited you to this video or even this presentation, because we have something that I've never seen before. And right now I can tell you, this is going to be a first mover's advantage. I want to make sure that you guys have, take copious notes. We always say that a short pen is better than a long memory. And so Suponic, who are they? They're a leading supporter head of the World Esports Association. Okay, Suponic has teamed up with the eSports to run a worldwide league where they have an open platform to introduce their games to potentially millions and millions of users. And we're just getting started. Like I said, guys, our Suponic game credit is only valued at $1. But we were in a pre-launch, and I remember getting started as an Uber driver, purchasing this coin at 30 cents, okay, back in April. And today we've grown a magnificently large team, anywhere from 15 to 17 different countries. Okay, we have a footprint in 15 to 17 different countries. We have about 6,000 members on Team CGP currently. We've done about 4.1 million in sales and packages alone. And what I love about this business is the fact that you can even just go in and start playing the games. Go to SuponicGames.com right now. Check out all the games that we have that are going to be released one day, 1 month, 1 week. It's just going to sporadically be released. And what I love about this is the fact that you can take your game credits that are unlocked and start playing the game today. And so when you look at Suponic, they're a leader in fintech, VR, health, and energy, and so much more. And we're just super proud to be able to lock arms with none other than three-time Laker NBA champion, AC Green from the Los Angeles Lakers. How thrilled I am to be a part of this company, to be in a position that I am, to be able to work with him day by day on operations behind the scenes to make sure that we work with key leadership to add more and more value to the platform and overall experience as you join the Suponic journey with us. Now, SNation, we're made up of champions, okay? We're here in North America, but we've expanded in 17 different countries, and we're just coming out of a very successful pre-launch, going into the a very, very strong, solid launch, okay? Just coming out of it as we close out the year of 2020. I don't know about you guys, but 2020 has definitely been an interesting year, to say the least, right? We obviously had a lot of unfortunate things happening, but at the same time, there's also a blessing in disguise for a lot of people, because Suponic came around at the perfect timing. I mean, I was driving for Uber and Lyft full time, and then before you know it, I started doing Suponic full time just because of the income and the momentum that started coming into the business. And so some of the things that we focus on are education, lifestyle, energy, innovation, and blockchain. And we have certain products that you can purchase at retail later on here on phase 2 or phase 3 of the business. We have 3D technology, Bluetooth devices, gaming headsets, fashion, medical devices like cell regenerator beds, VR, virtual reality, okay? Also a worldwide eSports clothing line, okay? So get ready, because all of this is coming in. Yes, ladies, we do have the perfect soap. We have hair conditioner, sanitizer, shampoo, health and beauty, and personal care product line. We even have Suponic game cafes. You're going to start seeing these popping up all over the United States potentially, and all over the world. And the beautiful part about it is it's increasing the value of, obviously the coins itself, as more and more people start playing with Suponic game credits at the Suponic game cafe. Then it's just going to continue adding that intrinsic value, that organic growth. And they're just going to be popping up all over the place like Starbucks did, in the very beginning stages. And so we focus on renewable energy, right? Adding, making the world a better place, contributing to a better environment and better air that we can breathe in. And so Suponic plays a big role also on the education side. I'm very proud to be able to team up with our education committee. Big shout out to Cecil McGlynn, Jerome Carter, Randolph Simpson, and of course, our partners at Schmoop out of Scottsdale, Arizona. We're putting together a program and educational online curriculum where kids can learn things that really matter, like financial literacy, building character, okay, video game programming, website coding, entrepreneurship, college preparation, you name it. Because I don't know about you guys, I don't know the last time I used long division or algebra ever since I went to high school. So we want to teach these kids what they can actually apply in real life, everyday scenario. And the beautiful part is that with the AC Green Esports Academy powered by Suponic, what we're doing is we're going to allow kids to, obviously participate in esport gaming. Okay, and as long as they keep their academics high, because on a scholastic level, we want to make sure their GPAs are up, their grades are up, right? We want to promote that, but at the same time, now we can give kids the choice. Think of it like an extracurricular activity that when they're done with their academics, then they can go and play some esport gaming, and they can go ahead and raise revenue for the schools through the value increasing in SGCs. And then, of course, we'll reward the students with scholarships. We'll reward them with, school credits, school tuition, you name it. And then as we put together our advisory board members, we have someone like Byron Scott that's on board, right? Muggsy Bogues, an NBA legend. How about an NFL Hall of Famer quarterback, Warren Moon, just to name a few? What about big shot Robert Horry from the Los Angeles Lakers, right? 7-time NBA champion. And so the list just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We got Diddy Wong. We have other big names that are going to be coming on board that I cannot say just yet, but how exciting to be able to have heavy discussions with the LA Unified School District, the Long Beach Unified School District, after-school programs like the YMCA Club, and then expanding into Texas and working with the NACL. Guys, stay tuned because the best is yet to come, and I'm very excited to be a part of this committee as we add more and more value to our communities, especially the inner city and our youth. Now, when you look at our blockchain, when you look at our cryptocurrency, SGC, it didn't just start overnight. 13 years were poured into this project and $28 million put into building the infrastructure of our blockchain, our security, our development team, the cryptocurrency, the exchange, right? An entire ecosystem that we all get to benefit from. And so you might be asking yourself right now, well, what creates value for cryptocurrency? I mean, why is Bitcoin absolutely exploding right now? It's because of supply and demand. And number two is obviously, the value, the transactions, right? And more transactions that you have, the more valuable your cryptocurrency becomes. And so speed really matters. And that's why we're going to talk about that today. But understand that without a sustainable business model, something doesn't exist. Well, Bitcoin's been around since 2009, 2010, right around there, the first white paper was created. And so it's been around for about a decade now. And what I love about SNation and Suponic and their technology is the fact that we're right in the very beginning stages and we're moving a lot faster. Let's talk about that. The transaction speeds are really important when you're looking at cryptocurrency, because this is what's happening. When you take a look at the world that we live in today, that's called a convenience economy. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you need a ride somewhere, you push the button, an Uber driver pulls up right in front of you, take you where you need to go. If you're hungry, you push that button, food gets delivered to your home. If you want to watch a movie, push that button, the movie pops right up. You don't have to do anywhere. You don't have to deal with traffic, crowds, or anything. We live in a convenient economy, guys. And so speed really matters. When you have Bitcoin moving at 7 transactions per second, it's really, you think about it, you're like, man, well, what if it could move even faster? We might even see a bigger value than what we see today. What about Ethereum moving at 20 transactions per second, or even Ripple, 1,500 transactions per second, and even Visa, even though it's not a cryptocurrency, it's still a digital form of currency. You guys know what I'm talking about. When you slide that card on the terminal, the money is out of your bank account instantaneously, right? And so that's moving at 24,000 transactions per second. But here's some food for thought. Are your kids swiping Visa cards and MasterCards all day long? No. Are there countries that are unbankable and that don't have access to Visa and MasterCards? Absolutely not. And so when you think about where the world is heading, you got to think about the future. And Suponic is truly built for these future, for the exciting times ahead, moving at a staggering 68,000 transactions per second on our own proprietary blockchain. I want you to think about that. Let that just sink in. You guys see how Bitcoin is performing at 7 transactions per second? Imagine in the eSports arena, in the gaming space, right? In the gaming industry, when you think about there's more games than the stars in the night sky, just think about what this can do. It's going to pale in comparison to what's out there on the market today. And I'm just so excited and just almost in awe that I was invited to this opportunity at the time that I was back in April. And so when you talk about what could happen when you combine some of the best worlds, well, we're talking about the world of gaming, esports, right? Think about it, 2.7 billion gamers worldwide. 77% of the world's population are playing video games. And in every household, there's at least one gamer right now. Take a look at your household. How many people are playing games? There's at least one. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Open your phone. Take a look. How many games do you have on your cell phone right now? That's right. If you're playing Candy Crush, if you're playing Solitaire, if you're playing Blackjack, if you're playing racing games, if you're playing Call of Duty Mobile, if you're playing Angry Birds, I don't know. There's so many games out there. Whatever you're doing on your phone, you're contributing to those statistics. And then, of course, cryptocurrencies, right? I remember when Bitcoin, I started in 2016. I bought about 5 of them when they were $750. I should have held on to them, but I didn't. And so, that was around $18 billion in the industry. Today, guys, with the staggering price of Bitcoin at almost 18,000 today, we're looking at almost 500 billion coin market cap. I want you to think about that. So when you look at music, $19 billion annually. When you look at the movie industry, that's $45 billion annually. But when you look at gaming, $165 billion annually. I want you to wrap your head around that. Let that number marinate, okay? Because I'll tell you right now, being at the right place at the right time is a key to success. They always say the T in timing is more important than the T in talent. Why do I say that? Because it doesn't matter what you've done over the last 15, 20 years. It's what you do with the information that you have today and how much action do you take. And so what happens when you combine the best of the both worlds, right? Blockchain, gaming with SGCs. Well, we're going to have partnerships coming to us like the Gamer Hour, right? A lot of discussions with them right now. You're going to start seeing a lot of eyeballs popping up and seeing Suponic and the brand of SNation. You're going to see 1,800 colleges, 55 million viewers, all on these worldwide podcasts, and it's all happening right now. They just had their 2nd episode, and so little by little, we're going to start getting more and more exposure to Suponic. We have game nights, we have game tournaments, we have so many different things that are happening right now behind the scenes. And trust me, me and the leadership, we were talking last night, and we're going to put something together for you guys right around Thanksgiving. So get ready. That's about a week away, and stay plugged in because all the exciting things are coming at you really, really fast. Okay. So Suponic's success formula looks like this. When we achieve 100,000 members, and promise you, there are some people in their personal organization that will achieve these type of numbers. But we're looking for this as a company. Okay, this is like bare bone minimum numbers, being very conservative. 3 million users, meaning the end users are your gamers, okay? 2.7 billion gamers worldwide, and all we need is 3 million. That's less than 1%. We also have concurrent users. We're looking for 3,000. Congratulations to those that participated in our game tournament about a week and a half ago. That we had a tremendous success. We surpassed 500 CCUs. That's 500 concurrent users. And I'm very proud because as we started ending the game tournament, people kept playing. And so you guys kept playing about 2 hours after the game tournament even ended. And there was at one point, we almost hit 1,000 concurrent users. So I know we're right on track. We're right on target. I know headquarters is very proud of our activity that week and a half ago. So we're going to be bringing more and more game tournaments to you guys. But here, just to kind of put things in apples and oranges, okay, to compare it. If one game can reach 272 active monthly players, just imagine what 300 games can do. So when you look at Candy Crush, okay, and you guys know who you are, my wife being one of them, and I'm sorry to put her on blast right here in public, but guess what? When she's falling asleep at night, I think she's over there like with her eyes closed and she's turned around. She's literally playing Candy Crush, falling asleep. You guys know what I'm talking about. So it's a very fun game. It's addicting. Almost everybody's playing that game. I personally can't stand it. You know, I feel like it's a time killer. But at the same time, I'm here building a legacy. I'm here building my team. I'm here supporting my team. And I'm here doing everything I possibly can to make sure I create as many success stories as I possibly humanly can here with SNation on a championship team. And so 3 million users, which is part of our formula, that is only less than 1%. And you guys will see a significant increase and SGC value. So you don't have to take my word for it. You guys can go to suponicgames.com right now, create a free account, play some games, but then get back with the person that invited you and find out how you can actually get a package with unlocked bonus SGCs, okay? And that way you guys can play even longer and better without having to spend more. And then what about Suponic wallets and Suponic exchange? Guys, all this is here, okay? You guys, when you join Suponic, you have access to your own wallet in your back office. Yes, we're beta testing our application as we speak. The SPNC exchange, which is our Suponic exchange, you can go to suponicexchange.com right now, transacting at 68,000 transactions per second. Okay, all of this is coming at you. What about Suponic Games Ultra VR, where you're fully immersed into a 360 3D experience, and you can be on this for like more than 8 hours if you wanted to. You won't feel nauseous. You won't feel dizzy. Kind of gives you that full immersion, like you're actually inside the video game as opposed to playing with a controller and looking at the game, right? And so beautiful part about this, guys, is that there's already people using these devices over in Seoul, Korea at our game cafe. I even saw our racing game where you're literally in the cockpit of the racing car and everything you do on the steering wheel and everything else, you're in the game, right? And so that's really what it's about, guys, creating the success stories so we can go ahead and live that lifestyle. As a matter of fact, the Oracle just said on one of our calls, you know, right now Suponic is truly doing the impossible. There are some of us that are living the impossible, and then there's going to be a few that look back about 2 or 3 years from now and say we did the impossible. And so we want to invite you guys to be a part of our legacy. You might want to get back with the person that invited you and let them know, hey, I see the vision. I'm ready to run. I want to lock arms with you. I want to go ahead and create a success story of my own. Well, let them know you're either a gamer, a partner, or a marketer. There's all three of them, no matter where you fit in. They make up the entire Suponic ecosystem where we all benefit from each other. Okay, so if you're a gamer, congratulations. Okay, we have a place for you so you can start playing games. You got Ink Wars, we have Suponic Bowling, we also have FPS games that are going to be released soon, casino games, racing games, and we've been seeing all these other games that are being beta tested as we speak. And so the only thing that takes time is implementing our SGCs into the games. How cool is that to be able to play games and earn cryptocurrency while doing it? That is the best part about this business, guys. And so you're a gamer, welcome. If you're a partner, somebody that just believes in this whole vision, that believes in the technology, that you just want to hold so many SGCs as possible, congratulations. We call you our partner. We love to lock arms with you and have you on board. And then, of course, last but not least, our marketers. People like me that just can't shut up, right? We just love talking about this business. I remember starting this company back in April. You guys are going to hear my story on the next presentation here. But what's so exciting about this is the fact that we can build our own organization of gamers, marketers, and partners and start earning a daily income while working from home. Okay, what more better place could you be right now working a business than from home, especially if you're here with me in Southern California or anywhere in California or some other states where there's a complete lockdown right now. You might as well start building your business here with Suponic. And I'm telling you right now, when people ask me, what do you do? I say, I'm living the dream in a quarantine, baby. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. My life has completely transformed, and my goal is to help transform as many other lives as possible. And so what keeps me going is when I get those text messages when I get those phone calls, when I get those emails and everybody just saying, thank you, Rudy, so much for inviting me to this opportunity. It's completely changed my life. I've been able to pay my bills. I've been able to pay off debt. I've been able to fire my boss. I've been able to do certain things. And guys, it's only been 7 months. We just started 7 months ago. And so talk about being at the right place at the right time with the right leadership in the right industry. Okay, so that is our presentation. So let me go ahead and share one more exciting thing with you guys as we get ready to wrap this up. And then I'm going to have 2 more calls today. Okay, 2 more calls today. And I'm really excited about it because it's all about maximizing exposure and creating momentum on your team, especially here with Team CGP, the crypto gaming pioneers within SNation. Okay, so what to expect? Well, we have a compensation plan that is bar none. Okay, it's our reward plan. It is something that is just so exciting because people are literally taking advantage of it right now. As a matter of fact, our comp plan has been effective since October 11th. Okay, and what I love about this is the fact that we're growing, we're building, we're sharing the vision with other people. And the fact is that we're actually taking this comp plan to a whole nother level. And those of you guys that were on a SIZZEL call with AC not too long ago, you guys got to see a video clip of our new comp plan. How did you guys like that? Put in the comments. How did you guys like that new comp plan video? It's coming at you very, very soon. I would say within days, not weeks. Another thing too is we have game tournaments. Like I said, we have something coming up during Thanksgiving weekend. Get ready because that's going to be filled with a lot of excitement and a lot of gamers. A lot of people are going to be attracted to that. Of course, we have a team builder bonus, which I'm going to share with you guys right now. That's live. It's hot. People are crushing it, and they're rushing to the Gold Rush here promo. That's for team builders. And then last but not least, Friday payday that's going to start off this week. Okay, so get ready. Stay plugged in on your Zoom calls. Stay plugged in the business because we're going to be giving away $500 in Bitcoin every single week to one person. And we're going to show you what you need to do to qualify for that. So make sure you're on the Zoom calls so you don't miss out. And another thing too is as you join Suponic, we have our own social media site called SNationSocial.com. Make sure you go on there. We have about 900 plus users right now. Our target is 2,500 users. I can't do it by myself, so continue promoting, continue inviting, and you guys are going to see everything you guys are looking for. It will pop up. Okay, to talk about this comp plan, we have multiple ways you can earn from this business. We have package bonuses for team builders. We have team eSports bonuses for players, okay? People that love to play games, and that's all they want to do. They don't want to build a team. We have a place for you. Play games, make money, and guess what? When your team is playing games, you also get an override when they're playing video games as well. We have global bonus pools and so much more. And so how do you start with Suponic? Well, you just have to get in where you fit in. We have a startup of only $100. Okay, you can upgrade to the 500. You can get to the gold package. Get ready because the gold package, I'm going to emphasize on how important it is to get to that gold package. Of course, your platinum is 5,000 and your diamond is 10,000. I highly recommend just getting in wherever you can fit in and whatever makes more financial sense to you. Okay, now here's the crazy part. When you have any package, okay, there is no monthly membership. There is no auto ship in our business. And number 2, there is no requalifications. We don't flush the volume. It's all accumulative. And that's why we have people crushing it through the ranks, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. But no matter which package you purchase, you're going to get bonus SGCs. Okay, those bonus credits are actually unlocked, so you can go ahead and start playing the games today. You can start selling them and trading them on the exchange when we hit over 1,000 concurrent users, and that's all up to you. That's all up to us to be able to start playing these games, staying more consistent, and having more success with our SGC. On top of that, guys, when you join Suponic, you are going to purchase a package. You have your champion coins locked. And it's going to be locked for 6 months. Why? Because we're creating longevity. We're creating sustainability. We want to be here for the long run. And as you guys get more acclimated to this business model, you're going to find out a way to earn daily rewards. That's right, guys. What if you got paid daily SGCs for the next 20 years. I highly recommend that you stay plugged into this business, because when we release this new comp plan, it is going to blow you away. And so with our sponsorship bonus, when you bring in a gamer, a partner, or a marketer, depending on which package you have, you earn anywhere from 3 to 7% each time for every person you invite to this business. Okay, and that's it. You can go as wide and as deep as you want. We have no limit to this comp plan, guys. You can make as much or as little as you want. And then on the Gold Rush promotion, this is what I'm so excited about, is the fact that we started on Tuesday at 12:01 a.m. I remember not going to sleep until 3 in the morning. My last call was about 2:30. It was about 30 minutes breaking it down, creating a game plan for a special group, and they went to work, okay? And so right now we have people running, we have people rushing to this Gold Rush, and it's running all the way through Monday, 11/23, that's November 23rd at 11:59 p.m. So right now this thing is live, it's hot, people are running to it, and they're making it happen. Okay, so all you have to do is sponsor 2 gold members or upgrade your existing members to the gold package. Okay, so if you're going to take the route of upgrading your members, make sure you get an accumulative volume of 2,000 or more in your enrollment tree. And congratulations, you just doubled your earnings. Okay, just like I showed you, 7% sponsor bonus is $140. That is your normal sponsor bonus. Okay, what we've done is we've been able to squeeze out this promotion from corporate and get an additional 12.5% promotion added to your pocket in Bitcoin, which equates to $250. So when you add up the 12.5 and the 7%, that's 19.5%, which equals $390 per enrollment, guys, up to 2,000 or more, or 2 gold members, and this is going to get paid out in Bitcoin. And the only way you can participate is become a gold member yourself. Now, last time I checked, Bitcoin is exploding right now, so you may want to get some more Bitcoin. This is a great way to get it out of pocket without having to pay out of pocket. Okay, start sharing this vision with people and get your free Bitcoin. On top of that, here's some examples that I've been running with. Okay, if I can help 4 of my silver members, I qualify, because that's 4 silvers upgrading a $500 difference. That's $2,000. I met the $2,000 threshold. Done. If I help 3 bronze members, which is basically 3 people upgrading the $900 difference, that is 900 times 3. That gives you 2,700 in volume. That's well over the $2,000 threshold. And if you can help 1 silver, which is a $500 difference, and 2 bronze, which is a $900 difference per person, that is $2,300 in volume. You're well over that 2,000 mark. But let me ask you a question, something to really, really think about, because you can make as much or as little as you want. What if you have more than 1 direct? What if you brought in more than 1 person into the business? Congratulations. Look at this earnings potential, okay? The potential that you can earn right now in a week before Black Friday, before Thanksgiving, before Christmas, for the holidays. This is free Bitcoin for you. Sponsor 1 person, you get 7%. But if you sponsor that person, get them into a gold, and help another person get to gold, that's 12.5%. That's a total of 19.5%. Guys, I want you to think about this. What if you can help 10 people? That's 3,900. What if you can help 26 people? That's $10,000 in Bitcoin. And what if you can help 50 people? That's $20,000 in Bitcoin, guys, for free, guys. That's just based on your effort, based on your level of desire, and based on your focus over the next 6 days, okay? Because that's what we have. Right now, you can make it happen, or you can watch it happen, or you can look back and say, what the heck happened, right? So we all have choices. We all have the level of desire, different focus levels, right? And so in addition to this extra Bitcoin, we're also going to give you bonuses on the compensation plan, okay? So get ready, because all of that is naturally going to happen. If you're helping your team drive this behavior and drive this duplication, you're going to start earning from the comp plan. Remember, we have the binary bonus, sponsor bonus, check match bonus, team eSports bonus, I mean, guys, it just keeps going. The global bonus pools, the bonus SGCs, and then on top of that, we have our Friday payday, where you're going to get $500 in Bitcoin for the most direct. So get ready. That's all coming on Friday for the Friday payday. And so here are just examples of our bonus pools. If you hit 20,000 in volume, you get 1% locked in for life. Okay, we don't flush the volume. We don't have you requalify. There's no monthly auto ship. It's a one-time buy-in. Then you have your elite gamers, okay, where they go 100,000 or volume or more. Now they just locked in an additional 1%. So that's a total of 2%. Congratulations to all those pro gamers and elite gamers making it happen. Then you have your executive gamers, those that really took it up another level, over $500,000 in volume. That's 2.5% of revenue every single month paid out to them for life. And then last but not least, yours truly, master gamers, over $1 million in volume, along with our crypto queen, Fatai Miley James, another 0.5%. So that's a total of 3% that will be earned every single month for life. And so I highly recommend that you go to work. I highly recommend that you start building your teams. Highly recommend that you get in touch with the person that invited you to tell them, hey, I'm ready. I see this. I want to run and I want to join at this particular package. So before I end this presentation, and I want to thank everybody for being on here, we want to give a big shout out and recognize those that are putting in some work. And trust me, there are a lot of unsung heroes, but I'm just want to go ahead and recognize those that are in SNation leadership that are literally volunteering their extra time, that helped with the virtual launch, that help with the committees, that are in leadership meetings every single day, contributing to the growth of this company voluntarily, okay? And they're also building a team at the same exact time. So big shout out to our IT guy. We call him the tech guy, Nicholas Bailey. Congratulations for discovering the impossible by achieving pro gamer rank with a 20,000 or more in volume. Also, Miss Satoshi Tiger Gill, we call her the Tiger Gill because she's out there just chasing her dreams and chasing her goals, dreams, and aspirations, helping others with over 20,000. Congratulations on the pro gamer rank. Now, those that really stepped it up another level, congratulations to the elite gamers with over 100,000 in volume, Princess Amethyst and Game Warden. Congratulations for doing the impossible. Also, the Game Doctor and Digital Vel. Congratulations on your elite gamer rank. Derek Yawakami and the best in the West, Theodore West, congratulations for doing the impossible. Over 500,000 in volume as your executive gamers. Congratulations, well deserved. Thank you for all the hard work, as well as Elmer Duga Duga and Jonathan Abreu, the Genesis and the Game Boss, over 500,000 in volume. Congratulations out there, absolutely annihilating the compensation plan. Now, when you talk about humble beginnings, this is where me and Fatai started. We started in e-commerce about 5 years ago. That's when we crossed each other's path, and we, really just locked arms together. We decided to say, hey, you know what? I like your energy. I like the way you work. I like your work ethic. I like your focus. Let's go ahead and continue building this relationship. And it's been a very strong family-filled relationship for the last 5 years. And we've tried everything. We were in e-commerce. We were in arbitrage, drop shipping. We were in skincare. We were in legal services. We did pretty much everything you can try to think of, and just having a little bit of success. I'm not saying we failed over and over again, because you never fail in life. You either win or you learn. And I felt like every time we tried a different business, we were just at wrong leadership, maybe the wrong industry, the wrong timing, and we're just so grateful to be here in SNation and be kind of the pioneers of Team CGP, along with Bobby Jones, of course, and a couple other people that really started with us in the very beginning and believed in the vision. But here's my story, guys. I was an Uber driver. I was so tired of network marketing. I was so tired of it. I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to go ahead and hustle, do my e-commerce, my drop shipping. That's why you see the boxes in the background. I was also driving for Uber and Lyft, but this picture right here just kind of represented the sacrifices I made, because even though I had to go and drive for Uber and Lyft to pay the bills and put food on the table for my wife and kids, I did everything I possibly could, but I turned off the app Okay, I decided to say, you know what? If not me, then who? If not now, then when? And if not this, then what? And I went to work. And within a week, guys, I brought 45 directs. 45 people into Suponic business back in April with paper applications. We didn't have a website. We didn't have these presentations. We didn't have all these spectacular videos. We didn't have anything but the vision, and I ran with it, and I made those sacrifices, guys. And I remember gunning after the Friday payday. It was going to be a $500 reward because I remember the person that hit it the week before me was 17 directs. That was Biggie Gunnarsson. And I knew that I had to achieve a bigger number than 17 directs. So I went 45, brought 45 people into the business in 1 week. The Oracle happened to be on the Friday payday call, and he said, I don't know who this, mogul warrior is, but I'm going to go ahead and throw an extra $1,000 on top of that. So here's a picture of me driving over to the corporate office to get my $1,500 check. Guys, I was so excited and so blessed because I finally found a company that was actually giving me results real time. Okay. I was making Bitcoin on top of that. Plus, I also got a bonus, obviously, for bringing in the most into the business. They went off and started creating a success story of their own. All 45 of them have teams right now. They're also playing video games. They're inviting gamers. We're working with school districts, and we're doing everything we possibly can to build a legacy here with Suponic, and I'm just so grateful. This was only 7 months ago, and I never looked back. And today I'm very humbled and grateful to be your master gamer of over $1 million on my smaller team. My smaller team has produced over $1 million. So I want to thank you all for believing in the vision, believing in me, most importantly, and of course, running with me for the last 7 months. I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. That's a master gamer position. My goal is to help create as many other master gamers as possible. And of course, Crypto Queen herself, I couldn't be any more excited for her to be able to achieve the same thing. Her smaller team also has over $1 million in volume. We both went to work from day one. We decided to leave our previous companies to build this full time for you, for us, for our family, because this is what we do. We love it. We dream it. We live it, we eat it, we breathe it, and that is Suponic, guys. So truly, we're living the impossible. And so as I wrap this up, I just want to leave you with one of my favorite quotes by Nick Bollettieri. Never, ever use the words, I can't do it. Whatever it takes, find a way. Too many people give up too quickly. If you ain't nobody going to talk about you. No matter what they say, you say thank you, and you let the results of what you do in life do the talking for you. I believe that sane people can do things they know they can be a success in, but crazy people like myself do things that people can't do, and that's me. And guys, I've had so many people tell me that I can't do it, that I'm wasting my time, that I'm in another one of those things and it'll never work. And what are you doing? Go back and get a regular job, blah, blah, blah. I listened to myself. I believed in myself. I believed in my team. I believed in the Oracle. I believed in 3-time NBA Laker champion AC Green. And I believed in the vision that we're here today with SNation Suponic. Guys, make some noise. Get back with the person that invited you, because we're just getting started. All about creating momentum and maximizing exposure. And I'll see you guys all on the next call at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern today. So start inviting your guests, because we're going live again, knocking this out of the park. And I want to thank you all. Be safe. God bless. And we'll see you all at the top.